Hi, everyone. It is Jessica VanderKolk and Lucy Blair back with you again. We are the public information officers for the Calhoun County COVID-19 response, and we are here to record another video version of our Joint Information Center community update, which two updates went out yesterday, Monday, October 5th. We're recording this on the 6th. So as of 11 a.m. on October 5th, Calhoun County had a cumulative total of 1,446 confirmed cases of COVID-19 reported to the Public Health Department, with a total of 48 deaths now attributed to the virus. We update this information once daily, Monday through Friday, and you'll find that at the county's website, calhouncountymi.gov. The Michigan Safe Start Map dashboard, and that's at mistartmap.info, is an easy place to see the state's and Calhoun County's 7-day average rates of those testing positive for COVID-19. As of 11 a.m. yesterday, again, the dashboard is reporting data up through September 30th, and Calhoun County's is significantly high at 5.4%. For comparison, the state's percent positive rate is 3.4% for the same time period. Calhoun County is also continuing to see significant surge in the number of positive cases compared to our region and the state overall. So recent positive cases in our county have three sources: outbreaks that are primarily related to large group events and family gatherings, household contacts when more than one case is apparent in the home setting, and general community spread, which is when the virus's source is unknown. You should know that it's crucial for all of us in Calhoun County to take the CDC and state public health guidance seriously. The Joint Operations Center, which is our local response team to COVID-19, urges all Calhoun County residents to avoid gatherings, especially when you can't social distance, and to follow the CDC guidelines to help stop the recent surge of the virus in our community. So the CDC still recommends wearing a face mask, washing your hands often with soap and water for at least 20 seconds, staying home when you're sick, practicing social distancing, that's staying at least 6 feet from people that live outside your household, and cleaning and disinfecting frequently touched surfaces daily.
The Calhoun County Joint Operations Center leadership is closely monitoring information from the state of Michigan about what to expect from the recent decision by the Supreme Court regarding Governor Whitmer's emergency authority and how it will impact provisions on the hundreds of executive orders that have come out since the beginning of the pandemic. However, the July 29th public health order from the Michigan Department of Health and Human Services Director Robert Gordon still stands, and it remains in effect until it is lifted. In it, Gordon orders that all people follow rules, procedures, and restrictions that keep us safe during an epidemic. Those include wearing a mask over your nose and mouth when you leave your home, while in any indoor public space and even outdoors when you can't maintain those 6 feet of distance from people who don't live with you, and also when you wait for or ride on public transportation, you should wear the mask. Any business open to the public must require a face covering as indicated above in the writing. Any work that can be performed remotely should be performed remotely. And then also indoor gatherings must not exceed 10 people and outdoor gatherings should not exceed 100 people. Additional details in the mentioned EOs and any updates on the state can be found at michigan.gov/coronavirus. Because of the surge in our county in particular, at this time we are not making any changes to government operations. For example, the Battle Creek City Commission meeting on October 6th will take place virtually with live streams on Access Vision and Facebook. It begins at 7 p.m. and the call-in public comment information is on the city's website and the Facebook page. We encourage all residents to continue following the guidance mentioned above for the health and safety of your household and for the entire community. The next heading in this Joint Information Center briefing is Calhoun County seeks COVID-19 assistance. Because of the surge of cases in Calhoun County, the Calhoun County Public Health Department is seeking assistance from the state of Michigan to help with COVID-19 surge capacity case investigations. This group will complete the initial case investigation and then turn the investigation over to the Calhoun County Public Health Department. Often the most time-consuming part of working on a new case is that initial investigation that the state will be helping with. So what does this mean for Calhoun County residents who test positive for COVID-19? If you test positive, you will receive a call either from the state of Michigan or from a public health nurse. You will be asked a variety of questions, such as if you are experiencing symptoms, and if so, when those symptoms started, any people that you may have come in contact with, any events that you attended, etc. Once this information is gathered, you will be given dates that you are required to be in isolation. Once that initial investigation is complete, the state will pass the case to a public health nurse, and who will then be in touch with you and walk you through the isolation period and contact you every day. They'll be able to answer any additional questions that you have, and they, like I said, they stay in touch throughout that isolation period. The recent COVID-19 surge in cases has posed significant strain on the limited nursing capacity for the public health department to respond to cases in a timely manner. It has also limited the ability to continue to provide normal clinical services, such as family planning. It is important that all Calhoun County residents understand that the public health department is committed to working hard to prevent the spread of disease and protect the health of our residents. The health concerns of our residents is the highest priority. All information about what services are available by the public health department can be found on the Calhoun County website, which is calhouncountymi.gov.
Lastly, we unfortunately have to report some additional positive cases of COVID-19 out of the City of Battle Creek workforce. A total of 3 City of Battle Creek firefighters and 1 staff member of our wastewater treatment plant have tested positive for COVID-19. With these most recent cases, there have been a total of 14 confirmed cases within the city's workforce since the beginning of the pandemic back in March. So the city and the Calhoun County Public Health Department continue to work together to assess those situations and identify any close contacts to those who tested positive, as well as ensure that we have adequate fire staffing across the city. The 4 individuals who did test positive are recovering at home right now. Please remember to answer your phone and check your messages. This is a reminder that you may see a local or an out-of-area phone number from health staff, since the state of Michigan's assisting us in Calhoun County with some of the contact tracing. And it's important that you receive this information if it's possible you were exposed to COVID-19. We're taking additional cleaning precautions and practices at our affected city facilities with these positive cases. And our Joint Operations Center leaders want to remind everyone to continue following that guidance. Again, wearing your masks, social distancing, and washing your hands often. Remember that you can sign up to get our email updates. All the Joint Operations Center communications are available at the city and county websites. You can sign up at calhouncountymi.gov and see all the updates. The city's website is battlecreekmi.gov/coronavirus. And again, the state's website, michigan.gov/coronavirus. So thanks for listening. Have a great week, and we'll talk to you soon.